Hey everyone, nerdygymbros here, and we're going to talk about one of the games I'm most looking forward to next year, Metro Exodus. But here's the problem. I haven't played the other two yet. Also, it was what, E3 last year? They debuted the trailer. I think that's what it was. But I saw it, I'm like, oh, that looks awesome. And the thing is, I knew that there's other Metro games out there. I recognized the name, but I just never got around to him, and all of a sudden you're telling me we were talking about it today, and he tells me that the other two, I mean, it leads up to it. So obviously I have to go back and play those before I even get to Exodus. But let's just talk about Exodus for now. It looks gorgeous. It looks absolutely beautiful. I think it takes place in Russia. It takes place in Russia, right? I think it does. Maybe, possibly.
Yeah. I remember reading the Volga River.
Yeah. So you have vampires, I think. Not vampires, but some sort of bat creature. You have a werewolf type creature that looks like a skinny, angry bear that can all of a sudden walk on two legs and tilt its head to the side. You have
that bears can't do.
No. It's just like all up in your face. You have like fish monsters, I think.
Giant groupers.
Yeah. You have those I say zombie loosely, but you have some type of thing. And to me, and the thing is, once again, I know nothing about the Metro series, but to me, it looks like a post-nuclear type thing where all of a sudden, like a radiation, transforms shit.
I know.
But what amazes me, I'm sorry, I keep interrupting, but like, how come, like, and once again, I'm not racking on or anything like that, like, all these other creatures have like mutations and everything, but the humans remain the same. I think that's
possibly what the zombie things are, though.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. So I guess he turned into a zombie. Who knew? Stay away from radiation, kids.
Yeah, so it is a post-apocalyptic.
Yeah, because he looked at some stuff about it. Right,
it is post-apocalyptic. It's from a nuclear war that happened, I think, 23 or 27 or something. Somewhere in the 20 years zone. It's either that's when it took place.
That's not bad. It's a nuclear nuclear fallout. What I meant by that is it's not like hundreds or thousands of years. It's like, what I mean by that is they still remember what life used to be. That's all I was saying.
Possibly, because the 23, whatever number that I have in my head, might be what time period the Exodus games have taken place over. I don't remember if...
you're talking about the three games. The two that already came out and the third one that's coming out, it takes place in 23 years, so it may not be 23 years from the nuke.
Yeah, it might not be 23 years from the nuke. It might be 23. I don't remember where that number was. I don't remember if it was how long the game series has taken place over. Or
it's a book, right?
I think it's a book series based off of some writer. But it is a post-apocalyptic thing, which to me says, okay, the bombs went off. The radiation is what mutated
everything,
the animals and everything that are in here. That's why it's kind of.
Well, the same vein that Fallout all of a sudden stand up and start walking.
In the same vein that Fallout mutated the creatures and all that kind of stuff. Just to me, it looks so much cooler than. And that's not a dig at Fallout.
Like I enjoy Fallout. So.
No, I enjoy Fallout a lot, but to me, graphically, this one looked. Granted, this is coming out after Fallout has come out, so I mean, in that way, it's kind of.
But I think they're two different games. To me,
it has like different engines and all that kind of stuff. I'm sure.
Yeah, but the thing is, what they're saying about, I think it's two different two different.
Very much two different games.
Thank you. Two different things, because Fallout was very open world, and once again, I don't know if Metro is going to be open world or not. But they said that it takes place on that mission took place. The different things from the trailer was on one mission. So I wonder if it's linear based, where it's very story driven, and you have all the story and stuff, and then you go out and you do stuff, and then you have. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just wondering how they do it, and that's why I was saying maybe that's why. Obviously, it's coming out later, so that graphics are going to be improved. Yeah. But either way, I am absolutely. And the thing, obviously,
it looks like there's gun customization too.
Yeah, I really like how they take off the backpack and you can customize your gun right there in the field before you go and do whatever it takes, huh?
It is a he. You were going to say he takes off his bag, so I was informing you that it is he that we're playing.
Obviously, I don't know. But either way, this has me very excited. I really like the ending of the trailer with the whole train thing coming off and your buddy there. It's like, jump! Yeah. And then you jump on a train. Because who doesn't want to jump onto a moving train?
And I think that from what I remember reading, which is kind of foggy in my head right now, that the game starts off like at the basically during the harshest part of the nuclear winter. So I wonder if that means by the end of the game, or how, like, I wonder how many years removed.
So are you like wondering if it's gonna, like, you're starting off where you're barely getting by to survive, and then it leaves off with some type of like a hope-filled thing? Or
not exactly, because it's a book series. I'm assuming that there's a bunch of stuff that happens in the Metro. But what I mean is, I wonder if we're gonna start during the worst of the nuclear winter, and then are we gonna go a few years into it, or is it going to take place during the nuclear winter, and then after, because it's in Russia, it's going to be even harsher than normal. But then we're going to see the switch of seasons, maybe, because we're going into, like...
Well, you saw in the trailer that, like, that the one place that they're in with the bat creature with really long legs, that areas can change. Like, at one point in time, I think it was, like, snow or something, then he does something with his face or goggles or whatever, and then all of a sudden it's like raining and everything. Yeah. So, and I wonder,
it's like a plastic thing, so it's possibly like acid rain.
Well, that's what I was about to say. Is I wonder if the rain's gonna affect your character's health or not. And then there's one place in that trailer where like it was glowing green of radiation. I don't know if you caught that or not.
I probably did, but I don't remember.
Yeah, so either way, I mean, it looks gorgeous, and I really hope it's at E3 again, because I want to see more from it.
When is it coming out next year?
I don't remember. Actually, it may not be at E3. I think it's coming out in February, maybe. So it's not going to be at E3. So I hope they release more trailers. I guess that's what it gets down to now.
I'm not usually into the whole post-apocalyptic
thing. Yeah, you've never really been into it. That's really been my thing. Like, let's try this out, or let's try this out.
Okay,
then you go, zombies.
I enjoyed Fallout 4. Mm-hmm. I have a bone to pick with Fallout 3 for jipping me out of achievements, because I was exploring, because I wanted to, and ended up coming across a mission I shouldn't have, and didn't know it was a main mission.
You want to talk about it?
No. But I enjoyed Fallout and everything. But overall, I'm not much of a post-apocalyptic person in terms of games I enjoy playing. I'm not much for zombie apocalypse things either, so I'm not really into the whole apocalypse part of things. But Metro Exodus specifically,
the reason why he plays them,
but Metro Exodus specifically to me is past Metro.
For someone who's not really into post-apocalyptic, it draws you in.
Yeah. Because even the past two ones, from what I remember seeing of them, they looked like interesting stories and looked very interesting. And this one specifically looks not only interesting story-wise, but just in terms of graphically, it looks really good. So I'm interested in seeing how it ends up turning out, and I'll probably end up playing it whenever we end up getting it.
And and just so you know, we're also going into Overkill Zombie and Dying Light 2, just to make you happy. Because I know how much you love zombies.
But overall, though, as someone who doesn't particularly enjoy apocalyptic things, Metro Exodus...
Says the one with the piece designed with a nuclear bomb going on.
That's different. But as someone that... I didn't even freaking realize that. But
also, it sounds like pot calling kettle today, whatever the fuck the saying is.
But as someone that... for gaming-wise and reading-wise, into post-apocalyptic stuff, Metro Exodus looks very interesting. And I would actually like to see what the books are like, depending on how the game ends up turning out and how it plays. Because if the books are... Because I look at like how I look at The Witcher.
Yeah, because of the
The Witcher games were so awesome that I wonder now...
Now you want to go and read the books.
Yeah, I want to go and read the books, see how they're like. So I wonder if that's the kind of thing that's going to happen in Metro Exodus, where...
I hope so, because
it becomes a really good game. And
one of my favorite things is always reading the books of whatever series it may be, whether it be Assassin's Creed or Mass Effect or anything from Elder Scrolls or anything dorky and like that. So I really hope, and obviously The Witcher as well. So I really hope Metro Exodus really draws us in, and so I can get more books. Yeah, that's why I'm really excited about Metro Exodus. So I mean, I really do hope it's going to be fantastic. I really hope they release like a trailer in January to make me even more excited.
So there's going to be a launch trailer at some point.
Oh yeah, obviously. But either way, I mean, it looks gorgeous. It looks like a lot of fun. I have to play 2 Metro games before I even get to this one, but that's okay. So make sure if you enjoyed the video, you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe to our channel to listen to us talk about video games and anime, movies, maybe one day anime. Or start breaking down anime. Like, do episodes at a time. That would be fun. And make sure you leave a comment down below and tell us what you want to listen to us talk about next. Video games, anime movies. So this is Nerd Gym Bros, signing off.